Hey guys. Hello, hello, how are you? This is gonna be quick makeup today. Like always, or like usually, all of the links for everything that I'm using are gonna be pinned in the comments, okay? And the code words are in the description of the video. So the code words are keto, if you're interested in how I've lost weight. Quick, if you want my quick bundles for today that I'm going to show you guys. An outfit, if you want details on this outfit. You can buy it all separately or together. Okay. I'm going to hurry and share this and we're going to get started. Like I said, it's going to be fast makeup. So this, like quick makeup, how to do your makeup really fast, get out the door really fast, da-da-da-da-da. All the good things. Hi, you guys. So when you pop on, say hello. Tell me where you're watching from. And let's get started, okay? So, quick makeup. I'm always going to try, even if like I'm in a huge hurry, I'm always going to do primer, okay? If I don't have time to do the mattifying primer, like if you literally just don't have time, I would at least throw on the setting spray really quick all over your face because it's a primer and a setting product. I would throw it all over your face right before you put on the foundation. Hello, you guys. Hello, hello. So the mattifying primer, I almost wish they didn't call it the mattifying primer because I think it scares people into thinking that their face isn't going to have any glow to it. What the mattifying primer does best is fills in your fine lines and pores so that you have a more smooth and flawless foundation finish and that your foundation doesn't like sink and settle into your fine lines and your pores, okay? Hi, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm sorry. I've got a cold, so if I sniff, I'm very sorry. And as I do it now, I should grab a tissue, but I didn't before I came in here. The other thing the mattifying primer does is it just keeps you from looking super shiny. I've noticed the days that I've gone without the mattifying primer, I'm pretty, I get pretty shiny. I still like a little bit of dewiness. And I can still get that dewiness with the mattifying primer, but you're not like shiny, if that makes sense. It keeps like the greasiness away if you're prone to be a little greasy. So yeah. So anyway, say quick in the comments if you're interested in my bundles. We're going to hurry and throw on while we let the primer sink in for a few minutes. We're going to multitask because we are in a hurry, right? So now I'm going to do my new brow product that I love. And this is pinned in the comments. The link is there, okay? And my color is Auburn. And I like this high arch small. If you guys are new and haven't been around for a little bit, the brow trio, you can grab the stencils. It comes with the stencils. It comes with the pomade. And then it comes with this little thing. And it does it all for you. You'll see it in just a second. It does make such a big difference, doesn't it? Hello, you guys. Anyways, the stencils come in all different shapes and sizes. And this is the one I like. I like the small high arch. Oh, wait. I just set that down and hadn't opened this yet. Did I say mom or quick? I'm sorry, you guys. Is it mom or quick that I told you to put? I can't see. Is it mom? I'm sorry. Put mom in the comments if you're interested in my bundle. Okay, so you're going to dab, dab, dab into the pomade. One thing that I love about this pomade is it really does make you, if you don't have very many brows, it really does make it look like you've got more brow hairs than you actually do. And I'm using, I don't know if I mentioned this, I'm using the color Auburn. And I start at the back because that's where I want it to be the darkest. And then I bring it forward because I want it to be lighter as it comes in this way. Okay? See how easy and quick that was? But the only downside is this. Where did my makeup rag go? Jeez. Right here. You need to wipe it off before you flip it around because there's only one of each. So the same stencil is used for both eyes. but you got to wipe it off. Otherwise, you're going to get the pomade on you. But see, it wipes off quick. This brow product is waterproof and like smudge proof. So once it dries, it's not going to go anywhere. So at the back first, and then towards the front like that. I keep screwing up and taking it down too far. Try not to do that like I'm doing that. So all of the links, you guys, are pinned in the comments, okay? I don't have a code for them. I'm not affiliated with them. They just sent me these products to show to you guys, but they didn't give me a code. Yes, several girls said not to get the taupe color. Okay. The other thing that I would recommend grabbing also, that I keep meaning to grab but I haven't yet, is they have, I think it's called the Brow Flick. And it's kind of like Unique's old brow pencil, but it's, I think it's more pen-like, but it's nice and thin like this, which is nice. And so, because it's nice to be able to like fill in anywhere that maybe you missed. And also the pen, from what I understand, the flick, the brow flick that they have is also like smudge proof and waterproof, but it's not so waterproof that you have a hard time taking it off at night. You know how sometimes waterproof mascara really sucks because it's hard to take it off? You won't have that happen with this. It's easy to take off still. Yes, Unique has an amazing return and or exchange policy. You can totally return it. All right, so quick, we're gonna go right in with the spray foundation and the kabuki brush. And if you put mom in the comments to see my bundles, I'll send you right away how to be color matched, which will show us, you'll send me a selfie of you in natural lighting so that I can color match you for our foundation. The color that I'm using right now is the color Eyelet. And it covers really well. You could see that I really, what was that? Just one spray, I think. And I did it on my entire face. What I am going to do, so I use that one spray to disperse it all over onto my whole face. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and spot treat where I need a little bit more coverage, okay? You don't need to do your whole face with more coverage just because a certain area needs more coverage. Okay, somebody asked a question. Let's see. Terry asked a really good question. She says, mattifying or the hydrating primer? Which one would I need if I have dry skin? Here's my humble opinion on that. I feel like if you've got dry skin, you really need to work on it more than what a hydrating primer can do for you. So what I recommend, and the mattifying primer is that good, everybody needs it. So what I would recommend is still getting the mattifying primer and either also getting the hydrating primer and double priming, or we have a few other options for hydration that are really great on the website. And one of them is our hydrating mask, and the other one is our Uplift Beauty Serum. Both of those will give you really great hydration and fix the problem at the source instead of trying to like mask it, which I feel like is, I love the hydrating primer, but I just feel like if you're that dry, you need something more. I know, me too, Karen. Me too. Tori, I kind of go back and forth. I don't know. I keep going back and forth about the brows. I like softer brows too, but I like to try something new. The regular primer is great, and I'm 61. I'm glad to hear that, Karen. I don't actually love the regular primer. Are you talking about like the original Glorious Touch primer? Okay, and then like right here too, where I've got my acne, I'm not necessarily, because I've got the acne here, but this is also where my foundation tends to, I guess, slough off first, because I'm a little oily right here. But I'm not going to put on a ton of foundation there, because the oils plus more makeup equals caking. What I'm going to do is use the proper product to set it so that it stays put. And I'll show you how to do that in just a second. I just got Unique's BB cream, and it's perfect for my foundation color. What is equivalent to the spray foundation? Fran, the BB cream doesn't really transfer over. We need to color match you again, probably. I could go the opposite way, but not that way. I can tell you if your foundation color is velour, what you would be in the BB cream, but I can't tell you what your foundation color is based on what your BB cream color is. Should I go blow my nose? All right, hang on. Let me try blowing my nose. I don't know if that's going to work, but let's see if it does. Okay. Touch primer in the dark. Yeah. See, I've never really loved that one, so I'm glad to hear that you like it, Karen. Okay. So, like I just talked about right here, to set that, you have a couple of options. You could just use either of the setting powders, so the translucent setting powder or the Prep and Set setting powder. I would say Prep and Set if you've got mature skin or dry skin, and I would say otherwise the translucent setting powder. And that's if you just want to set it and don't need any more coverage. For me, I want a little bit more coverage because that's where I've got some acne. So I'm going to take my foundation color in the pressed powder, and I'm just going to, I'm not going to use very much. I'm going to use a denser brush. One thing that I find is if you use a dense brush for powder on your face versus like a fluffy brush, and I'm talking about for your under eye concealer or like for what I'm doing is spot concealing, it's best to use more of a dense brush because it controls how much product you're using. And especially for dry and mature skin, you got to be careful about how much product you're using. And you really like the under eye masks, aren't they amazing? They are amazing. And so I'm just going to do that right there, okay? That's going to give me a little bit more coverage and help my makeup to stay on longer. Okay, while we're here, I'm going to do that same thing in a lighter color. And we're going to conceal up underneath my eyes. The same brush, just the other side. And I'm just going to press it in. This brush, so like I say, the Kabuki brush is a must with the spray foundation or the Serum Plus foundation. This brush from Amazon, I feel like is a must with the powder concealer. But I feel like somebody told me you guys sold out of them again. Thank you for the stars, Melissa. And you can see that I'm just pressing it in. And I'm really kind of staying right away from right there, up underneath there. And then same thing here. And you can see I'm not dragging the brush. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm pressing it in. I'm not dragging the brush because we don't want to disturb the makeup underneath it. I think they're out of stock until like June or April. We're in April, aren't we? Until mid-June or something like that. Okay, now we're going to go with the bronzer.
Are you live?
Yeah, why?
Oh, never mind.
Are you going somewhere?
No, Luke's coming over now.
All right.
Oh, wait, but I needed someone to do my hair.
You can do your own hair.
I can't. Okay,
you're going to do your hair for a boy?
Wait, you can do it on the live. You can show them how you do it.
I'll do it if you want.
No, that's okay.
I will. Bring it in here and I'll plug it in.
No, I'll try to do it. I'll try to
All
do it.
right. He's starting to get to that age where friends are very important. It's cute. All right, so bronzer is going to bring in a little bit of color and depth and dimension back into your face after you kind of tend to cover it up with foundation. I just received my brow kit. You already got it? Wow. Patty, I haven't. She told me this morning, you guys, we're giving away 100. We're giving away 10 of the Sonic toothbrushes from the teeth whitening sale. Patty, she told me this morning that that's how many we're giving away. And, but she would let me know the winners, but she hasn't let me know the winners yet. So I'm so excited. Okay, and then I just did a little bit of this brush. If you struggle with the nose contour, the sculpting brush is so good with that. And then I'll take just a little bit up underneath. Wait, this is supposed to be fast makeup. Okay, see, that doesn't look quite as smooth as I want it to. If you have the same thing, just take your foundation brush and just kind of blend it together. Just kind of lightly blur the edges and wherever you need. You don't need to put any extra product on it. The product that's left over from your foundation just kind of helps everything blend together really well if you need to do that, okay? The bronzer is powder. It's a powder bronzer. So it's not creamy. And actually the highlighter isn't creamy, but it feels creamy because it's like that good. But the bronzer is a powder. And then this is the highlighter, and I'm just going to press, press, press. Again, I'm not swiping. I don't know if you noticed that, but it's just press, press, press. I haven't lost any more weight yet, Sherry. In fact, I've been really disappointed in myself because it's been so hard for me to get back into keto. When I cheat, it's always so hard for me to get back into it. So I'm still drinking my ketones so that I'm still like in a weight loss mode and in ketosis, but it's definitely not as good as it would be as if I were eating keto like I should be, eating a low carb diet. So right now, I'm just basically, I guess you could say I'm just drinking ketones and trying to do good, but every day it's like, okay, tomorrow. But we promised, me and Ryan promised each other, tomorrow really is the day. The bronzer is really easy to work with. Yeah, that's for sure. Thank you, Pat. I went a little bit overboard right here. So I'm just going to, but Sherry, thank you for saying that because it makes me feel much better because I have not felt great about myself lately. I did not dare to get back on the scale, that's for sure. Hi, Joe from New Zealand. Okay, I know that it doesn't seem like it's been quick because I've been talking with you guys and whatnot, but I could really do all of this in a matter of like 3 minutes. The brows take a little bit longer. That's the one thing about the Brow Trio versus like Unique's original brow brush is this, I could be done with my brows in like 30 seconds. This takes a little bit longer. Okay, so there's that. So mom in the comments if you want info on my quick bundle. Keto in the comments if you're interested how I've lost 30 pounds. And outfit in the comments if you're interested in this outfit or 1 or 2 pieces of it. They're all separate. Sale comes separately. Okay, so, and then also the bundle, you'll have a couple of different options. You can just do a foundation bundle. You can do a small foundation bundle, a large foundation bundle, and then it also comes with like an entire base face bundle. Thanks, Miriam. Thank you so much. That means the world to me. All right, so let's do Reverent in the shadows, in the liquid shadows. When I'm in a hurry to get out the door, the liquid shadows are what I reach for just because they're fast, they're quick, and with hooded eyes, I don't need to if you're using the liquid shadows, you can skip the eye primer because they're waterproof. So if you have hooded eyes, you probably realize that your eyeshadow tends to crease if you don't use a primer of some kind. And so our Unique's eye primer is amazing if you're using our powder eyeshadows, or if you wanted to skip the eye primer, or if you're in a hurry, you can just do like the liquid shadow. Just one color of the liquid shadow, I feel like they're like, they look like, even if you're, okay, so even if you just use one liquid shadow color, they're like multi-dimensional with the color. So I feel like it looks like you're actually wearing more than just one color. It's really cool. And that's Reverent. And the only thing I would say about Reverent is it is, I don't know if you noticed, but it is a little bit of a shimmer color. So see how it does tend to like make my hands look a little bit more wrinkly? Shimmers in general just do that. So if you have super wrinkly eyes, I would just keep it on your lid, or you can take it up like this, up above the lid, but then just take your bronzer or your blush, whichever. If you want a little bit of color, take your blush. If you just want to keep it muted, take your bronzer. And then the blending brush, because it will do the blending for you. Wait, I usually like to go a little bit darker when I use the bronzer for this. So I usually use light on my face and medium if I'm going to use the bronzer for my eyes. And I'm just literally going to kind of swipe over where it's above my lid, so kind of like on the hood. And what this does is, well, first of all, it makes my hooded eyes look less hooded because it's creating a shadow right there, but it's also taking away any of that shimmerness that Reverent does, that Reverent will give you. So it just depends on if you can wear a shimmer above your crease or not. So two things. And you don't have to use bronzer, but bronzer is quick and easy for when you're like in a hurry to get out the door, because it's already out. You don't have to go through your drawers to find your other color, but you could use technically any color to do this with if it was a darker color, because you're wanting to create what looks like a crease so that your hooded eyes look less hooded. And then it also, because you use the same bronzer color, it matches what you used on to color on your face. Okay. And I still cannot find, I need to get a new, I need to send this back. Okay, hang on. Let me see if I can find my old one. I look in here every time I'm live and I can never find it quickly, so I just move on. I found it! Huh. My old trusty Tweezer Man eyelash curler. Thank you for the stars, Michelle. Okay, so right at the root, and I just give it like 1 or 2 pumps, but I just do it right at the root. But I do miss the heated curlers, so I am gonna, when I think about it, order a new one. Thank you for the stars, Michelle. 2 Michelle sent stars, so thank you. I'm gonna show you guys the April special in just a second too. If you're interested in lash products, I highly recommend our Lash Growth Serum, which is only $24 compared to most other products out there with a Lash Growth Serum. They cost upwards of like $60 to $90 to $100, and ours works just as good. And if you take the time to use the Lash Girl Serum at night, it really does make, when you do your mascara, especially when you're in a hurry, to be super fast. So that's probably one of the reasons, Paula, that I don't talk about Goli as much as I would otherwise if I just wanted to sell it to make money. I think Goli's a great product, but because of I'm on a low carb diet, they have 1 gram of sugar plus 1 added gram of sugar, and then 4 carbs per gummy. And it says to take 1 to 2 gummies up to 3 times a day, which really cuts into your carbs. It basically takes away your carbs if you eat all 6 gummies. Yeah, exactly. Because I try to keep my carbs to 20 or below a day. So I had every intention of trying Goli out to see if I liked them and if they worked for me, but they're just too high in carbs for me to justify using. And I'm not going to promote something that I don't use. So that's kind of why you see it back there, but I don't really talk about it. Plus, I feel like with Unique's collagen, I get the same benefits that I would get out of Goli. Between Unique's collagen and the ketones that I drink, I feel like I get the same, probably the same benefits. But you're right about the sweet tooth. So what I've been doing instead of taking them myself is when I think about it, I give it to my kids, especially Jax, who eats literally 0 of anything healthy. But I do think Goli is not, I think it's probably a good product. I've seen pretty good results from it. I just haven't tried myself. Okay. So the other reason that I love the 4D mascara is it really does throw mascara on your eyes quickly so that you only have to do 1 or 2 coats. And then if you have hooded eyes, I really like to play up the mascara on the outer thirds because it helps your eyes to look more lifted and less hooded. So more mascara on the outer thirds and less mascara on the inner. Okay. And I'm not going to put any mascara on my bottoms, but I will take, let's take the blush because it's easy and it's here. And I want a little bit of color added to my eyes and my face. So I'm just going to take that pink blush, just like that. Put a little bit of color underneath there to kind of frame the eye. But no mascara. And then, if you have time, throw a little bit of white eyeliner. The white eyeliner brightens up your under eyes and makes your eyes look better because it extends the white of your eyes as well. The lash serum makes your lashes thicker and longer. Here's how it works. So your eyelashes fall out on about an every 28-day cycle. And the Lash Growth Serum keeps the lashes in longer so they're not falling out as often, meaning the lashes grow longer and more of them will grow in. So that's how it works. So both. My daily diet when I'm on keto is, okay, I'm going to throw on one of the nude lip liners. Patience, this is probably my favorite. Patience and Polite are the 2 nude liners. But my daily diet usually looks like this. I'll have coffee in the mornings. We have a cappuccino. And I don't have it with milk. I have it with heavy cream. Or heavy cream or half and half. Because there's half the carbs, or even more than that. I think milk has 12 carbs per serving, and half and half and heavy cream only has 1, I think it is. So I'll have 1 cup of coffee, and then when I'm done with my coffee, I will have a ketone. And the ketone is what puts you into ketosis and really gets the fat burning, helps the weight loss to kick in, helps it so that if you do like start and stop keto, you can get what's called the keto flu. If you don't know what that is, it's kind of like you just kind of feel run down and crappy from your body detoxing from the carbs and the sugar. And the ketones help that to not be as severe. But they also put your body into ketosis. They help better energy, better I have not had my ketones today. Better, it's when you can think. Focus! Better focus! When you can think of the words that you want to say. Thank you for the stars, Tanya. Yes, when you're washing your face off in the morning, also swipe your wet rag over your lashes to wipe off the serum. Anyways, yeah. And then I have ketones. Okay, so I'm going to put on, this is my favorite, I think. So the April special comes with the brand new lip mask, okay? You can wear the lip mask for 10 minutes and then wipe it off. You can wear it overnight for super hydration, or you can even wear it like as a lip gloss, which I love too, but I think I'm going to wear this today. But anyways, the lip mask comes by itself, or you can buy it in the April bundle, and it comes with a lip mask, a lip liner, and then your choice of either 2 lip butters or 2 lip glosses, or 1 of each. And then you can upgrade to include one of the nude liquid lipsticks, which are great. And the links are all in the pinned in the comments. Anyway, so what else I have is I'll usually have that will typically be my breakfast, because the ketones work best if you have them before you eat anything for the day. And then once I have them, it helps to curb my appetite. So I typically will eat until about like 12 or 1, just depending on the day. Sometimes I'll eat earlier, sometimes later, but that's about a good estimate. And we'll usually have like eggs. One of my favorites things to eat is eggs with like sausage and avocado, and maybe like a little bit of pico or scallions in it. That's one of my favorite things to have. Okay, come here. Come in here, and I'll do it while I'm talking to them. Oh, it's hot, babe.
It's not.
Kind of.
Well, I tried, and then I had to like get my hair wet and redo it.
And then so a light lunch, whatnot. And then dinner is typically whatever we're having for everybody else. I try to make it keto friendly, meaning it's high in proteins. So meat, lots of meats. Ordered April special this morning. Yay! You guys are going to love the lip mask and the lip butters. I don't have a code for the brow kit, but there is a link, but I don't have a discount code. So like a lot of chicken. Okay, come here. A lot of chicken. And then like if the kids were having like potatoes or something with the chicken, I would just, avocado is my big go-to. Artichokes are good. Asparagus is good. Any non-starchy vegetables are good, but you still have to be careful because they're high in carbs still. So you gotta be careful. For a snack, we love to do sugar-free pudding, but we make it into a pie. So we'll crush up keto-friendly nuts and with an egg, and then cook it so it's like a pie crust. And then we'll do the sugar-free pudding with, and instead of, go look and see, look in that mirror and say that's okay. Instead of milk, we'll use half and half and heavy cream. I got tons of mirrors, babe. I got one right here too. half and half or heavy whipping cream. I think we mix them together. We would do half and half and heavy whipping cream and mix them together, and it makes it for like a thicker pie crust or thicker pie insides. And then I sometimes will put like berries, just a few berries on top of it. It's so good. I would eat it even if we weren't on keto. The lip color, what color lip butters are there? Can you hold them all up so we can see? Yeah. So the one I just put on was Shopping Spree. I think the color probably changed a little bit because I had on Patience with it. This is Date Night. Date Night is such a gorgeous color. It's one of my favorites. Is that good? Which side? Right here. Come closer. Yeah, look right there. No, right there.
I can't see right there.
Because you're too tall?
Yeah.
Is that good? Do you want me to do that front one right there?
Yeah.
Why is it so long?
I don't know.
Right, I think that's good.
Want me to take it?
Yeah. Okay. So I showed you that one. This one is Sunday Brunch. Such a good color. A good mauve color. Quick Getaway and Spa Day. I love Spa Day. It kind of reminds me of the one I have on. And then Quick Getaway. My mom loves this one. I love this one too. It really is more, to me, it's like a, it's more of a matte pink. And that's Spa Day. I like to use Quick Getaway like in the center of my lips. It doesn't show up too much right here, but it's a lighter color and more of like a, I don't know. So I feel like it makes your lips look pouty. There is a fragrance in the lip butter because there's a little bit of peppermint. So there would be fragrance in the lip butters. And Casual Friday is a pretty brown. And then there's Beach Bonfire. I think Beach Bonfire looks like a really pretty color, but you have to have the right skin tone for it. And then, yeah, those are the lip butters. And then, oh, look, and then there's these colors too. So there's Party Time, which is one of the newer colors, the new limited colors for this month. And then there's Poolside, which is also a limited color. And then Treat Yourself is back, but it's only a limited color. Okay. And then the lip glosses, Luxe, Lonesome, and Loyal are my favorites. But there's Legendary. There's, wait. Oh, I don't know if Lighthearted is on the website. Lighthearted and Legendary. Lottery. Some of these might be limited edition colors that I'm showing you, so they might not be on the website. Loved. I know that one's on the website. A dark brown. If you're looking for a red, there's a red. So you can do a combination of lip glosses or lip butters or do both. Okay. Right now is Poolside. No, it's not. I'm sorry. Right now is Shopping Spree. But I put on Patience. So I kind of feel like I feel like Patience is changing the color to be a little bit darker than what I have on. But that's Shopping Spree. So yeah, okay. There you go, guys. That's it. So to recap, keto in the comments if you're interested how I've lost the weight. Mom in the comments if you want one of my mom bundles. Quick, get your makeup on, out the door bundles. And then outfit if you're interested in this outfit. These pants are the most comfortable pants you will ever put on your body. Okay, guys, I love you. I will see you soon. And I'll chat with you guys in Messenger, okay? Okay, wait, I wish... Ordered the banana kit last night. Yay! If you guys ordered the banana kit last night, do expect on that post, I'm going to go and I'm going to comment the winners for everybody who got the free Sonic toothbrush, okay? All right, guys, see you later.